Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Mr. NLV, and welcome to my show, That's Right, I Said It. And today's topic was supposed to be about President Obama, but we've been having little issues lately, so that's going to have to be the next episode. Sorry, Mr. President, it's just, well, the truth is, I haven't seen my daughter in years, and this is such a serious topic that I'm going to take off my glasses for you people. And, it's just not fair that I don't get to be a part of my daughter's life, you know. There's people out there that don't want their kids, want nothing to do with their kids. They give them away, they give them up for adoption. I'm not saying giving up for adoption is bad, because there's people out there that maybe they're on drugs too much, or they feel like they're not financial to have a child in their life, so they give it up for adoption. You know, I mean, maybe they don't trust their family, or maybe they don't have family, or a family that just don't want to help take care of that situation. But that's a very serious topic right now, because there's a lot of kids out there that just want someone to grow up with, either their parents, their grandparents, aunt, uncle, friends of family that adopted them or took them in as godparents and did what they can for them. You know, there's people out there that want nothing to do with their kids, and I don't understand why you won't have nothing to do with your kids when, you know, there's people out there that wish they had their kid right now, that wish they can hold their kid and show them love, unconditional love, you know? And there's people out there like maybe, oh, I'm on drugs, or I'm this, I'm that, I'd rather do this and do that, I'd rather talk to chicks, I'd rather be balling, and you're hurting that little kid, you know? It doesn't matter what you do in life. You've been to prison, you do drugs, you know, you drink a lot. Those kids are going to look up to you no matter what. If everybody calls you a loser, they can show you unconditional love, because they don't see and they don't judge you like that. All they see is what they see and what they love and what they feel. You know, and my daughter was born in 2005 in November. So around this time, you know, it gets pretty depressing. And I try not to think about it, but you know, I got my daughter's name on my arm. I tattooed it on there, and to show her that, you know, one day when I get to meet her, that I always think about her and always thought about her, you know. And I have her, ode on MySpace. And every year I tell her happy birthday on there, you know. I mean, me and my baby mama, me and her mom never had bad terms or anything like that, you know. I mean, her dad just sent her to Utah, and we just fell out of talking, and I've been trying to look for her ever since. And there's a lot of people out there that wish they can see their kids, or some kids get missing and never get to see them again. And, you know, it's wrong, yes. So people out there, you just gotta show love to that child, you know. You gotta just show love and show them that you care, you know. And I wish I could be a part of my daughter's life so bad. You know, I could walk her to school, walk her home from school, drive her to school, whichever way she wants, you know, or bus from school, and just be there when she's sick, take her to the doctors, and show her love. And I always wanted a child so I can see a part of me that isn't always sad, you know, see a part of me that's happy. I mean, I want to know what personality she's got. Like, is she funny? Is she shy? Is she mean? You know, is she happy? Does she cry a lot? Does she have nightmares? It's not right, you know. And if I had my daughter, you know, I would never talk bad about her mother. I would never say, hey, your mother was wrong. She did this, she did that, you know. I just wish I could be a part of her life. And I would have been I would have been a good father. I know I would have. But what do I do now, you know? I mean, is she happy? Is she in a happy home? I don't want to break up a happy home, you know. And if her mom is married, I don't want to break up a happy marriage. I don't want none of that stuff. So what do I do in this situation? Should I keep trying to find her and be a part of her life? Because my baby mama never gave her my last name. And the messed up part of it, she never gave her last name. And she gave some guy that wasn't even in the same state the same area as us during any of that time, the pregnancy or the time we were together. And she named her last name Bowman, when it could have been Sandoval, my last name, or even her baby mama and my baby mama's last name, Robertson. But some stupid guy that she probably thinks that's her dad, and when she grows up, if they're not in her life, and then maybe she's going to go look for the wrong person. What if she hates me? What if she doesn't want nothing to do with me? I can only tell her the truth and how I feel and what happened. I don't want to go down there and she doesn't know that I was her real father and the guy that was there is her real father, and then, she's sad and she feels lost, or she never felt like she belonged, and now she knows why the guy that's been taking care of her, is not her dad or something. What do I do in this situation? I mean, I don't want to take something from her that she doesn't know about. If she doesn't know who I am or anything about me, if she doesn't know that person she's with not her real dad, or the person that she's not with, she sees him, that's not her real dad, but and it bothers me for years and years, when I try to find him, I try to do whatever I can to be a part of her life. It's just not right. I mean, my father was never there for me. My father didn't want me at all. One time when I was 14, 15 years old, found them in Los Angeles and called, and supposedly, I guess, my grandma, his mom, answered the phone, and she was like, "Hey, it's Anthony, it's your son." And she covered the phone either with her hand or with her chest, and you can hear her saying, "Hey, it's your son," and you can hear someone in the background, supposedly my father, says, "Hey, tell him I'm dead." So I just hung up. I didn't want to hear that. And besides, I don't even have his last name. I have my mother's last name. But every one of his kids, like my younger sister and the rest of the kids, they all have his last name. But that doesn't bug me, because I taught myself how to be a man. I taught myself morals. And when she was pregnant, I was the happiest man in the world. But when she took off, never saw her again, it crushed my soul. It's a piece of my soul gone. And you people can say what you want about me, say whatever you want. I really don't care. So people out there, you gotta feel how I feel. I know there's people out there that do. I have a good friend named Jessica, and she gets her son on the weekend. Such a good kid, and she worries about him like any mother would. She's a very good mother. He's such a happy kid when he's with her. He gets a little sad when he's got to go back to his dad. Not saying he doesn't love his dad or anything like that, but you can just tell that him and his mother got such a good, strong bond, and he's gonna grow up to be a good kid. He's gonna grow up to be a good man. And he's going to have to thank his mother for that, for being on his side and giving him stuff that maybe she didn't have, She got him a Wii and everything for him, and, that's really cool, and that's really nice that she did something like that she worked hard, and she got him that, and he's been working hard and doing good in school for that. So, I'm very proud of you, Pierce. You have a very good mom, and Jessica, you're a very good mother. I'm very proud of you. She's doing her own thing now, so very proud of you. I wish I can just be a part of my daughter's life, I'm not trying to say I want it to work out with me and her mother, that's history, that's gone, and, I just wish that we can communicate where we both can be a part of our daughter's life, I don't want to get back on my baby mama. It was just a moment of time that we had, and I just want to be communicating with her and let her know, hey, I want to be part of that girl's life too. Excuse me, America. I've always been lost since I was a kid, Felt like I didn't belong, or just felt lost. And then I get this daughter, and she's gone, and that was a piece of my soul. And I don't want her to feel the same way. I don't want her to feel lost or feel out of place or feel ordinary. And I really do. Hope she's in a happy home right now, and the guy that's taking care of her, I hope she calls him dad and runs home and shows him what she did at school. I just hope she comes finding me, or she actually finds out about me. If not, then, I understand. But I love that little girl, and I'll always be here for her. So people out there that can't see their kid or feel for your kid, I understand. And for the people out there, man, be a father, be a mother, be an aunt, uncle, whatever you gotta do. Show that kid some love. Show him you care. Who knows, they might grow up to be very successful and take care of you. Never knock your kids' dreams down. Never say they can't do anything that's impossible. Never say that they're never going to be nothing in life. Because you never know, they will someday. And to tell you the truth, when I was a kid, I used to get called all kinds of names. Dumb, stupid, you're an idiot. To tell you the truth, I really got my ass whooped instead. I got my ass whooped a lot. Trust me, I had a stepfather, and I took my licks, man. To tell you the truth, that was better than getting called names and shit, But, don't worry about me. November can only happen so long. And I wish you, Winter, a happy birthday. In November, you know when your birthday is, and you'll find out that I said happy birthday on the day someday. Guess if your mother doesn't delete them. So, people out there, please, show your kids love. That's all you gotta do. And they're gonna grow up to love you. And no matter what happens to them, they're gonna look back at their life and say, hey, it might have been hard or not, but you were always there for me. So, America, take care. And Winter, I love you.